Hello everyone, my name is Anderson, and welcome back to the Answers and More videos. Answers and More video is for those who already solved the quiz, and this is a time where we reinforce the knowledge about what we learned from the previous video and the quiz that you guys solved. So, if you have not solved the quiz, please go back to the website and watch and solve the quiz first and come back to this video. Thank you very much. So, today we are going to look through the quiz that you guys solved about superlative adjectives on the website, and we're here to understand more. So, before we look through the quiz, I want you guys like use your brain to review the superlative adjectives. So, what have you learned from the previous video, everyone? Yes, we have learned superlative adjectives. And what are they? Superlative adjectives are the adjective that shows the highest point of comparison. One more time. Superlative adjectives are the adjective that shows the highest point of comparison. You can use superlative adjectives when you want to express the highest or very high degree of equality. So, for example, I will write a sentence for you guys. Birch Khalifa is a tall building. So, Burj Khalifa is a tall building, but we want to talk about the highest point of comparison or very high degree of equality. Then, how do we form this sentence to change into the superlative adjective sentence? We need to put the, of course, and we need to change the suffix. What's the suffix here? Here. Suffix of an adjective into the most common superlative suffix est. So let's read the sentence. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. One more time. Burj Khalifa is the tallest building. Very good. But it does not apply on every superlative adjectives. It has 5 types of variation. 1. Let's read through. Let's read it aloud together again. 1. Adjective with 1 syllable. 2. Adjective ends in E. Adjective with vowel and consonant. Adjective with consonant and Y. Number 5, lastly, adjectives with 2 syllables and more. So, superlative adjective changes on the basis of this 5 lists. Okay? So we know that, but we have solved the question as well. So from now on, let's look through the questions and let's analyze it into details. Okay, very good. So number 1, let's read the example. This baguette is the long. This baguette is the long. Something weird, isn't it? So this sentence, the wants itself to change into superlative adjective. Let's have a look at this. Long. So, let's read this word aloud. Long. 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 It has only 1 syllable. So, then how can we change this adjective? Longest, long, longing, and more long. this word long only has one syllable. And we like to change into superlative adjective. Then we need to add the most common suffix est. So the answer is A1. So this baguette is the longest. So one syllable adjective we need to add est. Longest. But don't forget the D is always there. This baguette is the longest. Longest. Okay, the answer is number 1. Let's go to the question 2. Let's read the sentence again. This tree is the old in this city. In this city. So, again, this word, let's read it. Old. 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 How many syllables do we have? We have only one syllable. And we like to change into superlative adjective. So we have 4 selective answers. 1 old, 2 oldest, 3 young, 4 youngest. We need to change it. How can we change this adjective? Since the word has only one syllable, the answer is A2. This tree is the oldest. This tree is the oldest tree. Oldest tree in this city. Okay? One syllable need to add est to produce superlative adjective. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Number 3. Let's read the sentence aloud. He is the nice guy I ever met. One more time. He is the nice guy I have ever met. Nice. Okay. We need to focus on this adjective turning into superlative adjective. Okay, do you guys remember? And every adjective ends in E, as well as comparative adjective, we used to put R, nicer. But what about superlatives? We have nicer to nicest, 3 nicest, and more nice. How can we change this adjective? The answer is nicest. He's the nicest guy I've ever met. One more time. He's the nicest guy I've ever met. When the adjective ends in E, we need to put only st. Nicest. 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 Nicest guy I ever met. So the answer is number 3, everyone. Very good job. So next question. Number 4, let's read it aloud. This pizza is the large pizza in the world. Oh, in the world. It must be superlatives, right? So let's have a look at this adjective here. Large. We need to change it. Well, how? Superlative adjective. So, look at here. It ends in E. Then how should we do it? Largest. Largest. He's the largest pizza in the world. So the answer is A1. Very good. Again, when the adjective turning into superlative adjective, but when the adjective ends in E, we need to put st to produce the superlative adjective. So this pizza is the largest pizza in the world. Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Question number 5. Let's read it aloud. They are the big family in the world. I think this sentence wants to talk about the superlative stuff. So we need to change this adjective into into superlative adjective. Then how should we do it? How should we change this adjective? Oh, teacher, yes, I know I is a vowel. Yes. And G is a consonant. Yes. So in this case, how should we change it? We need to, what is that? We need to double it. And add EST. Simple, yes? One more time. B-I-G, vowel and a consonant. We need to double the consonant and add EST, biggest. I'll read it again. They are the biggest family in the world. They are the biggest family in the world. Okay, very good. Next one. Question number 6. Let's read the sentence aloud. This pig is the fat pig I have ever seen. They're talking about the superlatives as well. So, let's change this adjective into a superlative adjective. Fat. Again, a vowel. T is a consonant. We want to change this adjective into a superlative adjective. Then how should we change this adjective? We need to, remember, double it. Double the consonant and add, yes, EST. So this pig is the fattest pig I ever seen. Let's answer. This pig is the fattest pig I ever seen. So the answer is A2. This pig is the fattest pig I have ever seen. Very good job. Let's move on. Number 7. Let's read the sentence aloud. This movie is the happy movie I've ever watched. So superlatives as well. So we need to change this adjective happy into superlative adjective. Yes? Then how should we change this adjective? Okay, so P here. Oh, it's a consonant, right? And it ends in Y. Oh, then how should we change it? We need to take out the Y, bye, go away, and add I. EST. Happiest. This movie is the happiest movie I ever watched. One more time. This movie is the happiest movie I ever watched. Happiest. Happiest movie I ever watched. The answer is A2. Very good. This movie is the happiest movie I ever watched. So consonant P and ends in Y. So we need to change into IEST. We need to take Y out. Bye Y. Like this. So one more time. Happiest. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Question 8. Let's read the sentence aloud. She's the fun person I ever met. She is the fun person I ever met. So, superlatives as well, yeah? So fun. We like to change this into superlative adjective as well, because I think this sentence wants to talk about, she is so funny. I think she's the top of the record, top notch, like this. So we write this one, fun. Teacher, yes, I think there's a vowel. Yes, A, E, I, O. U, you. Yeah? Then there's a consonant in the end. Consonant. Then what should we do? Remember, yes, we need to double the consonant. And we need to put I, E, S, T. Oh, but teacher, why do we add I in here? That's we sometimes say funny as well. Funny. So, because of this, the superlative adjectives can be funniest as well. So don't worry about it. So the answer is A2. She is the funniest. She's the funniest person I've ever met. One more time, she's the funniest person I've ever met. So the answer is A2. So let's move on to question 9. So let's read the sentence aloud. He is the most famous pianist in Korea. I think this question asks you to select one of these. More and most. Yes. The famous here. Famous. So let's read this adjective here slowly. Famous. Famous is 2 syllables, yeah? When we want to change this adjective into superlative adjective, then what should we do? Should we change something? No. Why? This adjective has 2 syllables, so we don't need to put anything. Just to change something, just to add something. More and most. More is for comparative. Comparative adjective. Most is the right answer. He's the most famous pianist in Korea. He's the most famous pianist in Korea. So when you want to change this into superlative adjective, you just need to put most and the, of course, famous. 2 syllables, most. Very good. No need to change anything. Okay, last one. This book is the most interesting book I ever read. Aha. So interesting here. Adjective, you want to change this into superlative adjective. Interesting. Let's read it slowly. Interesting. Interesting. We have 3 syllables. What did I say? When we have 2 or more syllables, we don't need to change anything. We should just add most. More is for comparative. Most is the right answer. This book is the most interesting book I've ever read. One more time. This book is the most interesting book ever read. 3 syllables. So we should add most. But the is the obvious thing to add. Okay, very good. Well done. This is it. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much and see you later. Bye bye.